Hey guys, you are welcome to this video. In this video, I shall dive into introduction to Pixellab. So let's dive in. So I'm going to start from downloading the Pixellab app. So let's go to my Google Play Store app. So here I will search for Pixellab. So this is it. So you can see now, because I have a version of it on my phone, so it's showing update. This is the app I'm talking about in general. So you can see it's showing open or install. So yeah, let me open it now. So now I think I'm having a project before this video, so let's press OK. So let me go back. Now let me just turn it to. So now I would like to start from the first arrow here, which is in form of this plus sign, because here this video is generally for introduction. I don't create this video to make a specific design, just to introduce the app to you, just to know how the app looks. So here, like I've said earlier, I will start from this plus arrow here. So you can see now in this plus arrow, it's mainly to add something to the Pixellab. Now first, this space that you are seeing, this space that is yellow and something, it is called canvas. So it is called canvas. So if you whatever you want to design in this app, it will show on this space, on this left space like this. So imagine I want to add, you can see now that here we have add text, current date, sticker, shapes, from gallery, draw, and others. So now I would like to start from text. Yes. So like you can see, it show new text. So if you want to add text to your canvas, you just press on this pen icon like this. You press on it and edit it. So let me edit it. So I press introduction to Pixellab let me just introduction to Pixellab. Okay, like this. So now to add text, I've added the text already. So to add the current date, just press on it. So I'm making the video on this is not the correct date. This is not the correct date of making this video. It's just rubbish. You can just leave that. I don't think you can just design and just use to add it to it. If you want to add it, you can actually check your phone. So let's dive into the sticker aspect. Yes, so I meant to say this at the beginning of this video. So what I want to say is that if you download this app from Google Play Store, this is not the exact thing you are going to meet. It will different entirely, because I'm using the pro version of this app here for this tutorial. So here, what makes it different is that number one, the sticker of the other Pixellab are not really much as this one, though you didn't like those stickers are not really useful like that, but they are useful sometimes, because something like this you can use it for your design. Yes. And something like it is like, let me check. Yes, social media icons. Yeah, social media icons. They are here, but I don't think they are in the other Pixellab app. You can check it when you download yours. Yes, you can check it, and you can see, and other social media icons. Yeah, stickers. They are really much more than the other Pixellab one. So you can see, but I will make a tutorial on how you can get this exact Pixellab app, this pro version. So yeah, let's press OK. So here, let's dive into shapes. Yes, this shape aspect, it covers many aspects. So in this shape, here are shapes that are in this Pixellab. In the other Pixellab, this is the exactly shapes you are going to use. So don't bother about that. You can actually see, but here you can actually easily change this square to circle here. Yes, you can see by just applying this radius. You can move it anyhow. Like you can just apply any radius you want to apply to this square. So here I want to apply something like 49%, or this opacity. Yes, just to clear this middle. And most time that we use this opacity in design, most time when we add stroke to it, here I will add stroke. Yes, I will add stroke. You can see this is the stroke, anyhow you want it. And this, you can just also reduce the opacity of the stroke, and you can also blur the stroke. And that is that about that. And to add color to your shape, you can simply press on any of these. Okay, this is the fill color, so you cannot actually press for any of it. You can see now, and I will show you more about this color and the gradient when I'm in the other aspect. So I don't really want to dive into it through this shape aspect. So here you can also apply any color you want for your radius. Yes, you can see, add any color you want for your radius, and add any angle or aspect you want it to be. Now it's not really obvious, but anyhow you want it to be. You can see, you change it, not really. But let's leave that. So in order not to make this video too long, so you can actually let's delete this and delete this. So from gallery, simply means if you want to just apply something to your design from gallery, like this, from gallery. So here I want to apply this. So press, you can actually see there. Let me show you something things in this aspect. So I don't think this will work for this, but let me try it here. Those shape that you are seeing here are size you want the image to appear. So in square method, or this something like 16 by 9, I think this YouTube's for frame size. Yes, this YouTube frame size and other things, how you want it to be. You can see in circle form, you can see, or you want to bend it here in full form, or you also want to just direct it to any angle, to direct it to the upside down angle, and you cancel it. I think it's meant to work for cancel, but it doesn't work for it. So when you press this X, it means to cancel, and when you press this mark, it simply means when you press this X, it simply means to cancel all the design you have added to it already. So here I'm going to press this cancel, just to cancel all the design that I've added to it already. So when you press this mark, it simply means to apply the adjustment that you have added to it. So I'm going to press X. So now you can see that our image has been added. So yeah, we move to, I think we have done with this. No, this draw simply means if you want to draw anything, like, so I'm going to talk about this also in the next time. Yes, I think. Let me tell you. So let's move to this second icon. You can see here, this second icon, it simply means to save. Whether you want to save your project as a project, I mean your design as a project or as image to your phone gallery. But here we shall talk about that one when we want to save our design, or we shall talk about it later, sha. So you can see now at the bottom of this image icon, you can see this simply means to redo, I mean to repeat what you have done on your Canva. So let's simply apply it here. You can see our image, it's moved back to where it was before. So you can see that it has been deleted. So here, this share icon also means to save your projects. Yes, it's so here you can save it as gallery. So we are coming back for this later. So this icon that is under the share icon, it simply means to zoom. So whenever you are working on a project and the thing is not really obvious, maybe it is very tiny and you just want to make it obvious, you can actually zoom it, tap on this and zoom it. You can see, so you use your hand to zoom it to where you want it to be. So you can actually see it here. So you can also see, so I think, so you can also see up here, this icon is for motivational speech. Yes, so and this motivational speech is very useful sometimes. Maybe you just feel like designing and you do not know what you can specifically design. So you can tap on this and apply any motivational quote. You can, I mean any quote rather, because you can see it can be on motivation, success, friendship, happiness, inspiration, or positive or absurd. No, so this space is for quotes purpose. So here you can change it from English to French, so you can choose any language you prefer. So let's simply move to here. Let's back. So here, down here, you can actually see something like ruler. Yes, let me apply it. So here I call it ruler, but I did not really know the specific name. So here, this ruler is simply means for alignment purpose. If you want to align what you are designing, you can simply press on it. So here, if you just wish to add something to it, whether horizontally or vertically, you can press this to add it to it vertically, press this to add it to it horizontally, and if you press on this, it simply means maybe you want to add lines that you just want to, you don't want to stretch yourself. Maybe you want it to be 9 horizontally and 10 vertically. So you can simply just press on OK. You can see that it has been applied to it. So let's go back. So this, to disable it, press on it again and disable it. So here you can see these 3 icons. Yes, so this interface is for it's mainly for background purpose. Yes, imagine you want to design and want to use maybe an image from your gallery as a background. You can just press on it and it will take us to okay. So you can just apply any of these, maybe this. You can see, let me just you can naturally see now it has been applied. And you can, this full screen, it simply means when you want to just let your Canva to just only appear on your screen, when you don't need any of these designing tools, you just want to see how your design looks, you can just press on this full screen. You can see now there is nothing again, only our design. So let's press on it again. Use from camera when you just want to design and you feel like, okay, let me snap what I just see now to and use it as a background. So this export image means you want to export your design. This image size means your what you are designing. So the size of what you are designing here, you can actually see this is size. So tutorial arts, removes ads, recover autosave. Yes, this recover autosave means when you are designing, you know, sometimes you may be designing and you mistakenly leave back what you are doing or something else. You can tap on this recover and you just recover whatever you are doing. So let me see here. So this is what I'm designing before. You can actually see this is what I'm designing. So and let's go for any other time again. So that time, that's what I'm also designing by that time. So that's so open PHP files is not really necessary, but let's just know about the app exists. So here we move to the background interface. Here down here you can actually see my projects. Here it's mainly for all what you have done on this app that you have saved. So here down here you can see its shape of Canva. You can see now you can go for this, go for this, go for this, go for this, and choose any of these. So I will also make video on size of design. Yes, you can maybe there are sometimes that you may just be designing and you want your design size to be specifically, maybe you want to design a sticker, or you want to design something like sticker or business card or any card or even flyer, or mostly banner. Yes, if you want to design it and you want your size maybe to be specifically, because you cannot just design with any size and just say, oh, let me use this size and design for maybe 5x10 or 12 you cannot just decide anyhow. You must decide before you design it. So I will also make video on the size of those design and how you can measure it by yourself, because you cannot just know all the design of, and you can only just know how to calculate it. So I will make video on how you can calculate it. So let's move to this A icon. This A icon is specifically for text purpose. Yes, so here we had text. You see, introduction to Pixellab. Okay, so here quotes, I've showed you can choose any quote, but maybe let me find any quote I can choose here. If you dream it, you can do it. Maybe let me use the image. Yes, let me choose this one. Yes, so you can see introduction to Pixellab. So let's tap on it. Here, if you want to re-edit what you have applied here, so you can press on it and add something to it, but not here. So delete, to delete what we have done, so we will use our redo to bring it back. Yes, so if you want to copy your this text, and let's delete it. So here, to front to back, maybe you are just you have much design on your interface, I mean much text, much something, maybe you mistakenly just put something at the back of something, which is not going to work out like that. So you can just, let's try it here. You know that here, no, it can't really show. Maybe let me try it. So here, you know, this code has been covered, this introduction to Pixellab. So you can just tap on it and tap on introduction to Pixellab, and you tap to front. So now it is at the front of it. So yes, it's at the front of it, but it's not really obvious. So yeah, to position, if you just want to move it, and you know, there your hands cannot really move it perfectly, so you use this position. So yeah, move by, if you want to move it faster, yes, you just press on it and just drag it here, and you move it anyhow you want it to be, and slower, and it's okay. So if you want to position it, this is mostly used when you just copy something and you want to bring it to the middle, or you want it to be at the center, the real center of your canvas. You can just press on this centralize, and you can see. Or you want to bring it down, if you want to bring it up, if you want to bring it to the side, to the other side, and you can see how it works now. So this size, you can actually reduce the size of your text. Let me bring it to the middle. So let's apply to resize. You can see. So padding, this padding, if you just want to add padding to it, you press on this padding. Yes, you can see, but it's not really necessary. Left padding, it's not really necessary. So let's move to color. If you want to apply color to your text, maybe red, blue, transparent, and anyhow. So if you want to add texture, yes, this texture, it's really necessary. When, imagine, maybe you are designing, I mostly use this for logo design, because most times that I'm designing, so I just want to apply one, I mean maybe color, or anyhow I just want my, maybe I want to just make my, let me see, I want to add the color of one, or how the picture looks. I want my text to look like that, so I will just use that texture. And I also use it for maxing, yes, this text. But I just try it on this text. Maybe let's try this clothes. You can see now, you can see that our text like our text has the texture of the clothes. You can see now. So this is how the texture works, and this is the opacity. Now you can just add opacity. Maybe you want to reduce how obvious it is, you can see, and enable shadow, affect shadow rather, you can see. Yes, so this is rotate it to any angle you want it to be. And also you can also use your hand to rotate it. You can see I use my hand to rotate it. So marking to cut any side of your design. So this marking, it comes with different aspects. So let's go out of it. Let's move to font. So, and also one thing I want to tell about one thing I want you to know about this app, about the pro version that I'm using and the real version you are going to meet on Google Play Store, is that this pro version, it comes with a lot of fonts. Yes, it's come with a lot of fonts, but the other version does not really come with this small. Like, it's not, then the font is not as much as this. You can see that actually, you can see how much is this font. You can actually see, but yeah, you can simply add fonts to your Pixellab app. So I will also make video on how you can add font to it. And this recent, it simply means the font that you have used. So let's cancel it. I think we should disable the marking and apply one font. You can see now. So curve, if you want to curve your design to any angle, let's redo it. So if you want to add text, a background rather, to your text, you press on that. You can see any color of background. You can see now. So this align. So this align, I will use this align for this quote. Yes, align. If you want to align it to this side or to the other side, yes. Everything will just be at the the right side, no, the left side rather, to the middle and to the left side. So spacing, to space your design, let me apply it here. To space your design, you press on this. You can see how it adds much space to it. And this is the, yes, let's use this for this nice spacing. You can see how it spaces it. So let's stroke. This stroke is just to add strokes to your text. So let's apply it and see how it works. You can see now, maybe blue strokes, red strokes. And this is shadow. You can see, you can actually also change the color of your shadow here to any color, and maybe you want to blur it, or it is okay like this. So you can see now, you can see outer glow. Maybe you want it to be out, you want it to be obvious, like you want it to be, you want it to really be obvious. You press on that, and the offset, maybe it is, you can see X or Y. You can see. So the inner shadow also, let me use blue for it. You can see. So this, the other, this emboss and perspective, I will make a tutorial on those aspects. And let's move to 3D rotate. You can see how it works. And this 3D text, if you just want to apply something 3D to your design, you tap on that aspect to darken it in maybe any color, auto color or gradient. So I don't want this video to be much long, so that's why I'm just fasting like that. And 3D shadow, you can see, to darken it and also to blur it and expand it. And the reflection, yes, you can see how it works. You can see that it reflects your design at the top of your text. You can see. So I would love to stop here right now, so this video won't long too much. So I will drop the second part of this video on this channel, so make sure you watch it. And also I will add a special flyer design to the second part of this video, so make sure you stay tuned, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified wherever I drop the video in this channel. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.